Good morning, Titans.
Today is Friday, September 20th. I'm Jamie Hughes.
And I'm Brooke Carrick.
So, Brooke, are you ready for your ACT testing this weekend?
Well, I've been studying pretty hard, so let's hope.
Well, good luck. Let's get started with today's show.
College Information Night is scheduled for October 3rd in the cafeteria from 6 to 7:30 p.m. This will help juniors and seniors review college eligibility and admission assessments.
On the topic of college, one of our very own senior water polo players is looking at the prestigious college of Stanford University. Brooke Carrick, Lexi Hote, and Tiana Land have the details.
Ready, go!
Senior Jacob Danek leads the boys water polo team into the pool for another day of practice as they prepare for this year's season. Each year of high school, Danek comes out and plays water polo. Not only has he played for 4 years, but also announced captain for 2 of them.
Danek is a great leader. He leads by example, and he doesn't screw around as much as the other guys. And when I tell him to get stuff done, he gets it done.
Boys water polo coach Kenny Klotz agrees with the skills of Danek and the ability to carry out the team, but co-captain Enrique Canto explains why Danek is the leader of the team.
Danek is a great role model. Around the pool, he always has a great personality and great work ethic. It's always fun being around him at the pool because he always knows what he's doing and he's trying to help everyone else. Together, we'll be the first 4-year players on the team. And it's been fun all 4 years. He's helped all the new kids just like I have. And right now, we're a pretty good team because of him.
With all the drive Danek has in the water, he also carries out in the classroom. Along with playing for 4 years and being captain for 2 of them, the senior has accomplished a 4.0 or higher every semester of high school.
I've known Jacob Danek since his freshman year in my biology class, and now he's a senior in my AP Psych class. And he's just one of the most wonderful students I've ever had. Like, from the minute he started in biology, I knew that he was going to be successful. He's really funny, he's very intelligent, but more than that, he's a really good problem solver, and he's willing to ask his peers and me for help, and he's also very helpful to his peers. So I think that'll take him very far in life because he's well liked by everyone, and he just has a really good sense about him that he's helpful and is just a self-advocate.
During 4 years, the senior has accomplished over 7 AP classes, along with being a part of the Biomed program here at Antelope High School. With all of Danek's achievements in the school, he hopes to be accepted to Stanford University, although no one from Antelope High School has been accepted to this highly ranked college.
My number one dream school would be Stanford because Stanford's just amazing all around, and I went over summer for a tour and they showed me all these cool things. They helped me how to work on my Common App and my financial aid and all this good stuff. And took a tour, really liked the campus, it's awesome, and they helped me work on everything. They showed me all the departments they had, and I was really interested in astronomy and their engineering, astro engineering program. So if I go to Stanford, I'll be pursuing that.
With such ambitious academic aspirations, water polo has provided a valuable outlet of stress relief for Danek.
Polo has helped me in the pool, but also in the classroom. It helps keep me focused, and I'm in the classroom all the time. And so when I come to the pool, it's kind of like a stress reliever for me. But at the same time, I get to do my work in class, and I come back to the pool. I have people to talk to about my schoolwork, and it helps me with just all around everything I have.
And don't forget to come out and support the boys water polo team in 2 weeks. I'm Brooke Carrick, signing off for your Channel 5 Titan TV News. Attention girls who are inspired to pursue a college degree in a transportation-related field, including studies in engineering, math, architecture, geography, business, law, political science, environmental science, planning, economics, sociology, and government policy. There's a scholarship available from the WTS Sacramento Chapter Will Kempton High School Scholarship. This application is due November 8th. For more information, contact Mr. Stinson in room CTE2.
Attention APIC members. To start off the year, the club's first meeting will be on Monday in the Art 2 classroom right after school.
From Ireland to Antelope, one student has decided to make the United States and Antelope his home. Jamie Hughes and Aaliyah Rounsville have this story.
As he picks up his guitar and strums a few chords, senior Johan Dano remembers his memories of his life before he moved to Antelope. It will soon be Johan's 1-year anniversary of living in the United States since he moved from Sligo County in Ireland.
I was here in 2010. I originally was here for 3 months, but I went to Antelope for less than a month. freshman year, and I had to move back due to papers not working out, I guess.
You may have recognized Dano from last year's talent show, when he performed Jason Mraz's The Woman I Love. When Dano was 13, he gained an interest in playing the guitar, and has continued to play ever since.
I started guitar because my friends started playing guitar, and I thought, I should be able to do that. They can't be better than me. So I took up guitar, I think, at the age of 13. I talked to my friends who also play guitar. We play similar type of music. At the start, it was like Metallica, that kind of stuff. And eventually I branched out into more acoustic, vocal singing type songs. I just decided to do it. I like singing. I'm not very good at it, but I'll practice, and now I think I'm okay. So as of right now, I'm only doing covers because I'm not that creative. But I do hope one day I can write my own songs or whatever it may be.
As a junior, Johan took the speech and debate class as one of his electives. He enjoyed the class so much that he joined the speech and debate club in hopes of making new friends.
Johan first came by the speech and debate program last year as he took the class. And even as part of the class, Johan attended numerous tournaments that he didn't actually compete in. He just wanted to come by and check it out and get involved and root on his fellow teammates. Johan's involvement, you may have noticed, his personality is infectious. It just makes people want to smile. His energy is contagious, and it's not just our program. But Johan knows people from numerous other schools. When Antelope gets into the cafeteria, people know the Titans are in the house, and Johan is part of that.
At first I thought it wouldn't be that much fun in class, from the kind of stereotype that speech and debate, debaters like kind of glasses, kind of nerdy looking. But I've met some of the most unique and most wonderful people and nicest people that I have ever had the privilege of working with. And Mr. Paris is a delight to work with.
Dano's guitar playing and involvement with speech and debate inadvertently led to him meeting senior Chelsea Morgan, who has since become one of Johan's closest friends he has made in America.
Well, we did a duo interpretation for speech last year because I said, let's do a duo 4 days before the tournament. And we were going to do Austin Powers, but when we weren't working on it, we were watching this British TV show, and we decided to do that instead. So we had 4 days to cut our scripts, memorize it, and have it all planned out. I said, I don't want to go to prom. And so what does he do? He asks me in spite. And so because he did that, I wanted to make him look stupid at prom, so we went in duct tape. And it actually was extremely fun putting it together because the people we went with, she spent more on her dress than we did for the duct tape, our tickets, dinner, everything. We spent less than $200. It was fun.
Dano has struggled with many cultural differences while living in Antelope.
I'm so used to the Irish type culture and humor and TV shows, etc., and type of jokes. And then moving here, I don't have that kind of camaraderie, I would say, that, we both share the same type of culturist jokes, and like the culture is different. I feel so kind of out of place at times. But it hasn't been too hard. I mean, it's been hard since I miss being in Ireland because I've lived there for so long. It's really like the only place I truly know.
Dano's mother and younger brother still live in Sligo County in Ireland, and he only calls them on Skype about once a week.
I miss them dearly, but ever since my brother was born, ever since he's 5 now, but for 4 years I've always been with my brother and my mom back in Ireland because most of my family was already here. It was just my mom, my brother, and myself. Like, I do miss kind of having that. Okay, I can invite people over, do all that, and then you just don't have that when you live with someone else that isn't your direct parent.
Dano plans to become an American citizen and continue to live in America. Since his move to America, Dano has experienced many changes in his life and changes as a person.
Antelope is a much newer school, 5 years. It's a much bigger school. It's more spacious. My old school had about 600 people, and it was about the size of probably just the S building alone. The teachers, I feel, they care a lot more. The curriculum is a lot better. Now that I've made friends, great people, Chelsea, Kim, Jack, Violet, people I've met, people who've graduated, Chandler, Tyler. They have made me feel at home and feel welcome, and that's something that I enjoy, and It was very nice to meet them. I plan to go to college. I have a green card. I'm still waiting on my citizenship. Yeah, it's always been the plan to move to America with my family, because most of my family's here anyway.
This has been Aaliyah Roundsville signing off for your Channel 5 Titan TV News.
On Tuesday, the school had a speaker to talk to all the students about how to talk to others about your feelings. Sean Harry and Isaiah Weatherford were there to talk to a few of the students and our guest speaker.
The assembly was very motivational and moving. People have a lot of stuff going on in their lives that people don't know about, and they hold it in. And Tyler, I believe that he probably made a difference in people's lives, because he made it sound like you can open up and talk to people about stuff and you don't have to hold everything in. So it was very, very touching and motivational.
Assembly today was pretty cool. The guy, Tyler, is an awesome guy. I like how he expressed all his stories. He had some touching stories. He knows how to deal with things. I guess he has a lot of experience. I've seen that a lot of students around me, they also could feel what Tyler was saying.
Wow, well, whenever you go to a high school, you never know what to expect. Every day is different. I had a high expectation for this school because Phil Boyd, who runs the Breaking Down the Walls thing, has been here, and he just said you guys were awesome. So I expected something wonderful, but I got to tell you, it was so much fun. My real hope was that, well, that's it, that people would leave the assembly with hope. That people who are feeling overwhelmed or like, what's the point of it all, that maybe this would make some sense for them. And they would leave realizing how much we need each other and that there is hope.
Powder Puff sign-ups start Monday. You have until Thursday to sign up, so go to the student store next week.
There is a mandatory club meeting on Wednesday at 2:45 in room L112 for all club presidents and advisors. If you cannot attend, please send your vice president or email Lily Oppo at laa17@gmail.com.
The sophomores are holding an e-waste and clothing recycle event. Jamie Hughes and Charles Lemon talked to sophomore Elena Henry about this important event.
Class of 2016 and softball are teaming up to do an e-waste and clothing drive fundraiser. It will be held in the Kohl's parking lot from 9 to 2 p.m. on September 21st, so it's this Saturday. And some things that you could donate are like old TVs or computers. They don't have to work. You can also donate any old cell phones or any old clothes that you don't want that you were going to donate anyway, so you can just come and donate it to us and we'll get money for it, and we'd really appreciate the help. If you guys can't make it to Kohl's on Saturday, then you can drop off your stuff in Mrs. Wallace's room, S204, and she'll take it for you.
Well, Titans, that's all we have for you today, and congratulations to the freshman football team who won their game last night.
Make sure to come out and support your JV football team at 5:30 p.m. and varsity at 7 p.m.
Have a great weekend, Titans.
And happy birthday, Lindsay. Bye.